Sven'gramz, chief on the land. I like to do topics we're very emotional people, but I like to do things that help and where you can see progress and you can look in the mirror, because we ain't nothing but reflections. But a lot of things I agree with, but a lot of things I don't agree with. So I choose the middle way. I don't want to judge things so harshly. But this is a man who hates himself. You know, I'm not judging him, but you tell me.
They not building? Why wouldn't you go against these niggas today? They not building nothing. They destroying every woman they lay with. They disrespect every woman they sleep with, homie. Why you want to be on their side? Why? I don't love nothing about black culture. I'm 46 years old, my nigga. I can't think of nothing in life that black people can be proud of in 46 years. We ain't done one goddamn thing that we can be proud of and say I'm black and I'm proud. Not one thing. Nigga, for the longest I was Mexican on the inside. I eat Mexican food. I fuck Mexican. I ain't date black women for 15 years. I hung with Mexicans. I watch how Mexicans bury one another. I watch how Mexicans trust me to come to their house because they know I ain't gonna try to sleep with their woman. The loyalty and respect that I got amongst Mexicans, homie. Nigga, I used to be jealous, man. My people can't do that. No, homie, I don't like this shit. I'm ashamed to be a black man. I'm a proud man. But nigga, when we go to grouping together, I'm ashamed. They not building.
And look, y'all. I agree with him on a lot of shit. Like, look, I gotta be honest. I work with him. The way, like, I don't know if y'all been in jail, but if you've been in jail and you see how every time a nigga come in, the blacks always assume the worst about him. When a white boy come in, they trying to help him a little bit. Come on, man, where you going with? Oh, come on. You ain't Mexican, huh? You with us. The Mexicans, they looking out for them. And I work with them. And I gotta be honest, the way they treat each other is way better than the way we treat each other. See, these topics, I just want to spark the flame. I want to spark the flame, and you look in the mirror and you ask yourself, because a lot of things Charleston White say I agree with, a lot of things I don't agree with. But I agree with him, but I'm not about to jump fence and thinking the grass is greener, because I work with him and I do see flaws with him. We always want to be like the person who write the checks. And the Mexicans don't write the checks, the niggas don't write the checks. The Caucasian primarily write those checks. You know what I mean? Sometimes Asian. So you go respect and want to be like the person who writes the checks if you value money. Because money is God down here. With the average person, perception is their reality. I'm not talking to the ones who did the work. This is not for you. If you want to hear it, enjoy the video. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to people that the 85, 90% of the people who, the masses, because I don't want to say the wrong word to piss y'all off, because I'm on the middle path where it's non-judgment, where I can look at both sides of the polarities, and then I don't pick a side, but I understand both analogies. But I'm doing that with Charleston White because I have to agree with him, bro. We don't. But just to say I even agree with him, to say when we get to come together, there's nothing to be proud about. And I always feel like that way. Because it's a fake sisterhood and it's a fake brotherhood. Even this fucking spirituality, we turn this into a religion. You know what I mean? It's the same thing. The collection plate going around, cash apps. I'm not knocking people that give, without. I like people. Shout out to Miss Blue. She don't really ask for cash apps. You give it to her, she gonna accept it. But if she feel you got fucked up energy, she don't want it. It's very few people that do that. But what's the difference between a collection plate and a donation plate, or the donation sign? You know, I'm not knocking how you hustle, but I do understand that it's a hustle. But I understand Charleston White when it comes to that, because man, what we gonna do with the isolation? Now you gotta go inside and you gotta do the work, and you gotta see why you scared, and you know uncomfortable, because I had to go through that same process. I wasn't comfortable around people, and I had to get back evaluated, especially when I started working. But I went through the gauntlet, and here I am. But when you go through the process, when you go face your fears, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not holding you accountable because I don't know you. It's time that you hold yourself accountable, because that's the best. Nobody judge you the way you judge yourself. Nobody gonna hold you accountable the way you gonna hold yourself accountable. But I do agree with some things he's saying. We don't stick together, but we got to go through the necessary steps of trusting again. Somebody hurt you there, and I look like him, I got similar features. I mean, you're going to have to trust. What if I'm writing the checks? What if she writing the checks? What if you got to go through this person to go through that person? You know what I mean? So life is funny. It'll mirror what you scared of, and it'll reflect that and make you face it. On the real. So I'm just vibing with you. I'm just painting this picture. I'm sparking this flame. You can leave it in the comments. And man, I want y'all stop not supporting each other. If we all subscribe to each other's channel, everybody will have a lot of followers. See, this individual shit, it's a religion. We gotta let that shit go. We gotta let all these isms go. We gotta let a lot of these isms go. You want something better, you gotta let go of the little bullshit you got now to get something new. Sven'gramz, man. Like, share, and subscribe. You feeling the vibe, you fucking with it. Let's come get it. But man, you gotta be honest. Be honest. Leave your comment leave it in the comments. Spam it up. Sven'gramz. Like, share, and subscribe. Enjoy this vibe. Still we rise. Plot, plan, and strategize. 7. Preach it like a